It's been a long time since I've done an actual video that's not just lost footage on this channel, but I figure I'm going to start bringing that back. And what better thing to start with than to complain about YouTube's stupid monetization rules? Which I know is going to sound rich, because I'm the guy that keeps constantly repeating the phrase, I do not make videos for money. And yet here I am about to complain about the amount of money that I make on my videos. Here's the thing. I don't make videos for money. The money that I make on the videos is what goes into making more videos. Which is to say that the YouTube money is how I pay for the things that I get and make videos of on the channel. Any of the channels. Now, a lot of them are free content. I don't really need to pay for anything, but, the main channel and all the various things that I do there, some of that costs money. And, it's nice to be able to pay for it through YouTube advertising revenue and whatever other stuff you get for that, which isn't much. In fact, it's really not anything at all. But here's the thing that I want to have a discussion about, and I'm sure I've had this discussion before, back when they first came out with the new rules, which, if you remember, was as a response to advertisers leaving the site and not, coming back and running ads on YouTube videos because of the fact that, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can go and make money off of their videos and place ads next to them. So there was some tasteless, we'll put it that way, very tasteless, in fact, content that was uploaded and had ads plastered next to it. And what kind of advertiser is going to want their brand associated with this garbage? So a lot of them left. YouTube ad revenue tanked. Not just for the creators themselves, like you, me, and whoever else, but also for Google. And so they had to do something about this. And what they chose to do was probably the dumbest thing they could have chosen to do, but they chose to do it. Because I guess it gives a computer algorithm something to do. But they decided that they would take some metrics and use that to boot and weed out the riffraff from the YouTube Partnership Program. Doesn't really work that way, but that's what they did. So the ultimate end goal is where we're at now, and the metrics are something along the lines of 1,000 subscribers, and I think it was 4,000 watch hours over the last year, 12 months. I think that's what it is. And out of these 6, which honestly is probably about 7 too many, but the 6 channels that I've got, only one meets that requirement, and probably only just barely at that, but it meets the requirement. For how much longer, I don't know. But it meets the requirement. But I was looking at the AdSense data. The AdSense data? No. The analytics data for the other channels that I've got, and this one doesn't do so well, probably because I never upload anything, and of the few things that I do upload, it's lost video that nobody wants to watch. The low-end radio channel, nothing ever gets uploaded there, and I'm assuming nobody really cares about that, so those don't get views. The virus test, CVT 6503, I don't upload there either, but people don't watch those videos. Federal 500T, I don't think I've uploaded a video to in about a year, if not more. But that leaves us with another one. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but the Carlian 440 channel, which has been used to upload garbage collection videos and tornado animations, the tornado animation segment of it kind of exploded at some point and is ridiculously popular for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. And the channel itself is ridiculously popular for some reason. I don't know what it is, but the problem with it is that despite all of that, because they're short videos, for the most part, like maybe a minute, 2 minutes in length at absolute maximum, I do not have anywhere close to the 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. Now, maybe we can get there if it keeps exploding for a year or 2 years. Maybe if it keeps on the trend for a year, we can get there. But that's still not going to do anything for the subscriber metric, which is only at like 200 something. So that's not going to be getting to 1,000 anytime soon, unless I use a bot program to do it, and that's not going to work because it'll work for like maybe a week, and then they'll wise up to the fact that they're not real and then delete them all. And I'm not even sure any of those things really even work anymore anyway. You know, back in the old days of YouTube, you used to have the tools that used to do that. Oh, there was the whole subs for sub thing and box for box and all this other crap that, honestly, I'm kind of glad that it's gone. But, it's not anywhere close on these metrics, but yet it's a popular channel, and the videos are popular. So, can you tell me again why you're going to restrict that? Because if it's the stuff that people want to watch, why can I not be entitled to a little bit of ad money off of that? Because it looks to me like they've gotten rid of the submit popular videos for ad revenue, ad sharing, or whatever it is you can run ads on. It used to be this way. Even if you were not in the partner program, you used to be able to, on your most popular videos, assuming they reached a certain threshold, you could submit videos for monetization, and you could make money off of those individual videos. They don't do that anymore, I don't think, because I couldn't find a way to do it. And to put it into a little bit of perspective, the most popular video on my main channel right now is getting somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 views every 2 days. That's a 48-hour metric. So what is that? 100 every day? Somewhere around there, 100 views every day. And that's kind of insane when you think about it. But the lowest video on the metric, at least for the ones that they display for you on like the summary, the lowest one on the C440 channel is 5 times that, if not more. So that's a lot of potential ad revenue there that's being lost. And what could I do with that? Well, I don't even want to think about that. That's kind of scary, but, you know, that's a lot of potential money. And I mean, again, you got to factor in the whole, monetized playbacks thing or whatever, but frankly, I think that's what they needed to do. Instead of coming up with these arbitrary nonsense metrics that very clearly don't actually mean anything. Because what people want to watch is apparently not what Google wants you to run ads on. And I guess in one way that actually does make sense, because for whatever reason people want to watch all the tasteless content. I don't know why. But that's the kind of thing that seems to get popular, and it gets like hate dumped on it all the time. But people don't realize that you're kind of contributing to it going up to the top when you say negative things about it. It doesn't make it go away. It just brings it up higher because more people do that. So, which I guess is another thing that really kind of bothers me about YouTube's algorithms and how even negative press bumps things up to the top. I don't know. It's kind of beneficial in some ways, but I guess that's like everything, isn't it? I guess the thing that I'm trying to get to is Why do you not use some kind of AI voodoo magic to look at a channel and say, look, these are popular videos. Why don't we, let these get submitted for ad revenue? What's the word? AdSense. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but why don't? Why not? Why not? The computer can't do anything any worse, considering some of the garbage that we've seen on YouTube over the last however many years it's been. Ugh. It's frustrating because you look at it and you go, man, look at that stuff that I'm missing out on because some computer somewhere has decided that I'm not worthy of this. Of course, it wouldn't be a problem if I only had one channel, but that's a different discussion. I tried the whole one channel thing, and really it didn't work. So, anyway, this is up at 11 minutes. What I don't really get is why we didn't just go back to the way that it was originally. Make it a application thing. You apply to be part of it. And you have somebody, I guess this is why we can't have it, you have a human being, or I guess it's Google, so you gotta have at least 100 human beings. But hey, there's 100 jobs right there. 100 human beings screening these, looking at channels, looking at content, going, okay, this guy uploads whatever, tornado animations and videos of vehicles driving up and down the street, That's pretty inane. Sure, you can be part of the YouTube Partner Program. Or, oh, this guy uploads nude photos of himself set to horrifyingly bad music. No. I don't know. Just do that. So much better. It would be so much better. But I guess this is the internet. We can't have nice things, can we? So, there's my spiel. That's like almost 13 minutes long. Nobody's gonna watch it. I don't really care. That's just something I wanted to get out there. Maybe in like 5 years from now, I'll be able to monetize that channel. But of course, in 5 years from now, it's probably not even gonna matter because the whole hype around that will probably have died out in favor of something else.